I just feel like sitting down here and never leaving. So, in case you're going to be here in Joburg, I suggest you must drive here. You must come here to the Mabula Park Range and just chill, basically. Well, this is something that you should definitely not leave Africa without. This is a traditional boma, and normally you're treated to a traditional boma after a fantastic safari. And traditionally, people used to sit all around the fire and eat food, and it's really a lovely experience because you're sitting under the stars, and it's really chilly here, which is why this fire is lit. And there's fantastic African food that you're all going to be treated to. What's really amazing is everyone sits around like a family, like one unit, and everyone enjoys this fantastic traditional meal. Don't leave this place without experiencing the boma, okay? Legend has it that years before tall ships were even conceived and Western civilization came into being, there was this tribe from the north of Africa that was searching for a place where they could settle down with peace and tranquility. Well, they came across this land which they called Land of the Sun. Well, today the Lost Palace stands exactly here, majestically tall and absolutely breathtaking to watch. You know, this place is built right next to the Pilanesberg Zoo and is surrounded by the African forest. I believe it's actually built in the mouth of a dormant volcano. What's really fantastic about this whole place is that it's absolutely man-made. More than 15,000 pieces were actually molded and set on the facades of the outside of the palace, as you can see. Well, all in all, this is one place that you must visit. So, if you're ever here, just come right here because this is where the magic is. Hi everybody, it's a very very early morning here. We're about to go on to a balloon safari and we're here at Bill Harrop's balloon safari place, which is in Machalisburg. And amazingly, this is the best weather for ballooning in the world. Okay, we're about 2,500 feet above the ground at the moment, which is approximately about 700 meters. And we started off with some nice orange juice, but I guess Mr. Captain has just popped some champagne and we're going to be having champagne in the air. What more can you ask for? Beautiful view and a champagne breakfast. Nestled between Cape Point and Simonstown, Boulders Beach is world famous for its thriving penguin colony and of course its wind-sheltered safe beaches. Well, in spite of this being a residential area, this is the only place in Africa where you can actually see these penguins up close and personal. They were called jackass penguins because of their braying-like sound, but because a whole lot of penguins in Africa make the same sound, today they've been called just African penguins. But I think that's pretty unromantic and pretty straight. But anyway, you're not allowed to go and touch them because if they bite you, it could be really, really painful. And of course, the wind and the sea here is absolutely beautiful. So this is a must-see for all you people coming to Cape Town. Hi everybody, welcome to Simonstown. This town was founded in the year 1671 by Simon van der Stel, who was one of the governors who founded this town as well as Stellenbosch. Well, what's really unique about this town is that it still retains its old colonial charm. Well, here is a friend of mine who's got a fantastic story to tell you about. His name is Just Nuisance. He was born on the 1st of April 1937 and was an able-bodied seaman. What was really sad is that he was also put to sleep on his birthday, 1st April 1944. And he was buried with full state honor. The Kirstenbosch Botanical National Gardens have been apparently named after Johann Friedrich Kirsten, a German, who lived here as an official resident of the Dutch East India Company. And he owned a whole lot of land here in Constantia. Well, it was only in 1895 that Cecil Rose brought over Kirstenbosch and gave it to the people of South Africa to make use of this place as a botanical garden. There are over 4,000 of the existing 12,000 different kinds of fauna coexisting here at the Kirstenbosch Botanical Gardens, with flowers all year round among the trees and shrubs. This is one really pretty place. Well, at the moment I'm sitting at Cape Point, which is the southernmost tip on the Western Cape of Africa, and this lighthouse here is the most famous lighthouse in the world, and it was first built in the year 1860. In fact, during the Second World War, German submarines used to hide right beyond this point and wait for their prey. You know, this lighthouse is also very, very romantic, and the whole surrounding is very, very beautiful. It's a must-see for any of you coming down here to Cape Town. A visit to the Cape is a very amazing experience. Not only is Cape Point really accessible, but the ride is also very beautiful. In fact, the best time to visit Cape Point is September and October. That's during spring, because you know the flowers here are in full bloom. It's kind of windy here during summer. That's November to March, and if there is a bit of rain here during winter, that's May to August. But all in all, this is one hell of an experience. Hi everybody, welcome to Table Mountain, one of the biggest attractions of Cape Town, literally. Well, all you've got to do is take a cable car which takes you about 3